Hello. So I found this amazing listing on Zillow while browsing, as we all do while we're bored. And I just had to talk about it because it's just simply amazing. It's a single family house listed at 240,000. Um, Design estimates 231, which is also ridiculous. But let's get into it. So it's USDA eligible. Great opportunity to own a home in the country. Keep that in mind. In the country. Um, Technically, yeah, this area is supposedly in the country, but we'll look at that here in just a minute. Well maintained brick home with 5 acres. This is starting to sound pretty awesome. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, combined kitchen and den with a fireplace. Ooh, it sounds cozy. It's got a covered carport and a workshop. Well, this sounds cool. Okay. The home could be lived in as is or updated with your personal touches. Okay. So, do due diligence. So let's take a look at some of these pictures. All right, here's the first picture. This is looking okay, I suppose. Um, Brick house. Nothing looks too crazy bad or anything. It's hard to tell from this angle, but the roof doesn't look terrible. The shutters look aged. So let's see. Shutters are definitely gonna need some work. Okay, 3 pictures from the same angle. Awesome. Long driveway with possibly asphalt, maybe just gravel. Probably just gravel, actually, looking at that. So, okay. Um, and what I'm seeing here is an open carport. Let's look at the next. Yeah, so open carport. Is this going to show? Yeah, so it's again 3 pictures, same angle, same position, basically. Open carport underneath the main structure, which is odd. You usually don't want this. Many reasons, but I can already see water damage happening over here. And that's the main reason, is because when storms happen, rain blows in here, this is likely wood siding in here. It may not be. It may be um, vinyl. It's just dirty. But either way, this is not ideal. When you have a opening on your main structure like this, there's many reasons for it to that you don't want this. Tornadoes, hurricanes that happen around here, this can help give wind gusts a place to a weak spot for your house to get updrafts in and lift up on. So really what this should be is either a covered carport where this side, this back wall here, there's no wall, it's just open carport. That would be okay, but this needs a garage door on it, really. Weather's going to be blowing in here constantly, causing issues. I'm pretty sure this is probably water damage here. Oh, I, how much you want to bet that they don't show a single picture of this garage or a carport? Let's see if they show any pictures of that in there. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. Just black. I don't. Is it concrete that's stained, or is it just what even is that? It's all black there. This is just not looking good at all. Again, this looks more like water damage to me here. It's hard to tell from these terrible pictures, but this is not an ideal situation for a $240,000 house. Okay, let's go to the next picture. Yeah, I mean, that could be concrete back there. I just don't know what this front part is. Like, maybe the concrete only goes out so far and this is dirt, or some of them were this asphalt, gravel looking stuff. Like, it's hard to tell in these terrible pictures. But again, this is not what you want, really. You need a door on this, in my opinion. All right, let's move on to the next picture. Okay. It's hard to tell if these are real wood floors or if this is just like laminate. Okay, so the house was built in, I think, 1971. So it's definitely possible these are real wood floors. It's just hard to tell. You see, it could be laminate because it kind of looks like laminate from from these pictures. And if so, either way, there's an issue in the floor right here, most likely due to water intrusion. Or if it's laminate, it could just be that it's really old and it's peeling up. The glue's uh, losing adhesive properties. So you got this old sliding door here, aluminum frame. This is going to be not good. This is most likely going to be replaced immediately because it's probably leaking um, really bad as far as your air and heating, heating and cooling. This is going to be horrible for it. This 1970s sliding glass door. So nope, not good. Um, Old, dated, popcorn ceiling. Definitely what looks like 1970s fans. Um, yeah, fireplace. What else? What else? What else? Wood paneling. Not necessarily against the wood paneling walls. It's just as you hang stuff up over time, the holes accumulate, and you can't just patch those holes like you can in sheetrock. So just a thing to keep in mind. But I don't necessarily hate wood paneling inside. Another picture of the fireplace, the brick wall. Yeah, nothing too crazy there. Just another angle, and there's the kitchen next to that sliding glass door. Is that? Yeah. Okay. hmm Okay. Yet another picture. I can tell you right now, 1971 oven. That is gonna probably need to be replaced. And these are not cheap. These types of ovens not cheap to replace. They may work, but just it's not gonna be ideal having an oven that old. It's Who knows? It may work super well. You just have to get in there and see. But I'm just saying, when the time comes and you have to replace this, it's going to be expensive. And same with these, usually these end counter eyes, stovetops, not ideal. I see this vent, which is like halfway hanging down. So I wonder what's going on there. The cabinets, yeah, they look original, obviously. They may be fine. They may be good quality, solid wood. It's hard to tell. I mean, you just don't know until you actually get in there, pull out a drawer and see, open a door. But likely they're decent cabinets. I just wonder like what's going on here for sure. And again, this stovetop, these are expensive. So when the time comes, that's a big cost. Dishwasher, if it works, cool. Otherwise, that's, a 1970s dishwasher. Okay, let's move on. Countertops also. These are old Formica countertops, so not ideal. It's probably fine. I mean, it depends on what you want in your house. But these are just not. Again, this is a $240,000 house, so yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Oh, here, look at this floor. So this looks like it's laminate flooring, and this part is like ripped up or something, possibly. Hard to tell, but that's what this is looking like to me. Yes, it's absolutely what it is. Laminate flooring on a concrete slab, and so that's just got a chunk ripped out of it in the middle of your kitchen, which is nice. And going back to this other picture, same thing is happening way back here. So what's happening is the glue is not working as it should because this is 50-year-old laminate, most likely. So just, I mean, okay. So now we've got to do what? Replace flooring in the entire kitchen and living room because this is one big room. So all of the flooring in here would have to get done. That's quite a bit of square footage there. $240,000 you're spending to do that. Okay, cool. This is getting expensive already. Um, Front door, wood, and so if that's solid wood, since it's a covered, I think it's a covered porch out there. Um, Probably not a big deal. Could be fine. If it's not a covered porch, it should be. I think it's covered though. I see it, so that's fine. I mean, it's again, that's one of those things. Just keep an eye on, see how it looks in person. Other than that, I mean, the usual. You got the wood paneling, which doesn't look bad or isn't bad in, on its own. It's just a thing to where as you hang stuff on the walls, you're gonna have holes, and so holes that can't be filled. Um, Carpet, yeah, nobody likes carpet anymore, especially your main entryway where you're gonna potentially have high traffic here with lots of dirt, mud, whatever. Not ideal. Another angle, same room. Yep, looks fine. I mean, yikes. It's the Yeah. Okay. Uh, yeah, what I can see here, just a mirror sitting on the countertop. Yeah, no, absolutely not. That's no. Wallpaper, typical 70s. This light hanging, what looks like would be right in your face. Okay. Uh, all right. More of those Formica countertops. Again, not a necessarily an issue, but depending on what you're wanting for your house that you just paid $240,000 for. Right. Uh, yeah. Tub. I don't know what's going on here. If this is like a. I don't think that's part of the window. It doesn't seem to be. It seems to be like some sheet or something they put over the window, the glass. I mean, so I don't know. It's really hard to tell from this picture. Um, yeah, it's about all we can glean out of this picture. Let's go to the next one. Oh, okay, another angle of the lights in your face and this mirror just sitting on the counter for some reason. No idea why. Looks like a bedroom. Again, the carpet. So carpet in bedrooms is not a big deal for me. Like it can be nice actually to me. But what I'm seeing here is a wrinkle in the carpet. So the carpet not is not stretched properly. Like either they've added carpet recently and didn't put it in properly, or this is just really old carpet. Either way, you don't want wrinkles in the carpet. Like, this is a problem. So again, you're asking 240,000, and then of course this bedroom doesn't have a ceiling fan. It's just got one dome light. Um, okay, that's again that no. Uh, Oh God. That's wait. Let me finish my thoughts here. So bedrooms, you want ceiling fans. Like everyone wants a ceiling fan in their bedroom. It's just this light is just not going to cut it. It's just no, not for this price, not for modern days. Now this is fantastic. I'm This is beautiful actually. Um, this has got to be the best room in the house, especially with the matching curtains. This is my favorite room. Again, no ceiling fan. That's unfortunate. I gotta have a ceiling fan in the bedroom, but this blue carpet matching the blue curtains, um, this is just beautiful. This room alone actually may have brought the price up in my mind. Um, yeah. So just keep this in mind, while we're going through and destroying the rest of this house as far as like the value. This room does bring it up. So that's good. Okay, another bedroom, maybe. What is this? This, I don't know what this is back here. So this could be a bedroom. It does have a ceiling fan. Wow, okay. But again, this carpet, it's a little hard to tell. It looks a little like it's wrinkled here. It may not be. But yeah, typical wood paneling, popcorn ceiling. I just don't know what's going on back here. Like, why is this little 2 or 3 foot area? Are they gonna show it? Oh, it might be the bathroom. That could be going to the bathroom if this is the main bedroom. Um, yeah. So again, another bathroom that's extremely dated. The the wood hooks and this light. Hey, this mirror is actually hung up properly. That's good. This bedroom or bathroom has a properly hung mirror. Um, I mean the shower, of course, it's 1970s. It looks like most likely this laminate is coming up, probably because of water and moisture over the years. I mean, really, this laminate flooring is just it's a big negative for the whole house, for every room it's in my opinion. So let's move on. Another bedroom, wrinkled carpet, absolutely. So this carpet's not tight like it should be. Something's going on there. Is this the same bedroom that we were just? It might be. I think, yeah, I think it is. So it's this same bedroom. I think we're coming out of that bathroom now, looking back at the bedroom and just getting a better view from this side. Okay, well, there's a lot to talk about here already. So first of all, I didn't notice this in previous pictures, but yeah, aluminum, original aluminum windows to the house. All right, I mean, this is obviously a no, 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 no. Um, these are just horrible. Just like that sliding glass door, aluminum. These will transfer heat, transfer cold, they will sweat, they will leak. I mean, these are just got to be replaced. So you're spending $240,000 on a house that you're going to have to replace these windows if you want it to be a comfortable, decent place. I mean, so window replacement, 8 grand, approximate. I mean, I'm just throwing a number out there, but it's not cheap. Okay, so I don't know how many windows are in this house. It depends on how many windows, the size of them, and all that. But I can just throwing a number out there. 8 grand plus for the amount of windows in this house. Is yeah. I see a bunch of spider webs and stuff like it hasn't been lived in a while. And then of course we see this big damage spot. I don't know if that's water damage. It could be, judging by how this looks. Like the baseboard is just ripped down, and it kind of looks like water damage. It's again, you got to see it in person really to really know. But this looks bad. I don't know what's going on here, but this is this has got to be addressed. Whatever's causing this. Um, Even this door looks like it's got water damage. And see this staining on this back wall? That looks like water damage too. So what is happening here? I don't know. I'd have to look at this in person to really see, but it's not looking good. This room right here is not good, and that may just be the color back there, but that's dark. Yeah, this definitely looks like water damage here. Look at this staining. It could be this tub is leaking, something in here's leaking. Um, but yeah, this is bad. This even looks like staining here. Your wonderful aluminum windows leaking. Oh, that's a surprise. What's probably happening here is that it's sweating when it gets cold outside, and it's just putting water up on this wood constantly. That's what those windows love to do. What is this? So you've got what looks like a mobile home door separator here, um, into a nook, I guess, with like a 3 foot space and a countertop as cabinets. Like, what even is this for? I have no idea. Okay. All right. Well, back outside. Looking at your wonderful wide open garage. It's hard to tell, but this doesn't look right. as in it just looks bad. It looks like it's got damage or something. It's hard to tell from this far out. Oh, yes. Look at this. There's no fascia on that board on that roof, and they're just open open trusses and stuff. So some kind of water damage possibly happening there. Can't tell if this is like concrete walls or something here. Oh yeah, they don't show it any better than that. They don't want you to see the how bad it is, but that doesn't look good at all. The roof doesn't look terrible, but it's again it's hard to tell from these grainy pictures taken this low, but it does look like it's got some age to it. Possibly 5 to 10 years. I see some staining, but it's again it's really hard to tell from these pictures. Okay. Yeah, I mean it does look like country life. Yeah. Here's your, is this the workshop they were referring to? Your wonderful dilapidated workshop. Um, this does have metal siding, so that's a plus, but like all this wood looks bad. All that wood and that door even. Of course they don't show any pictures on the inside, so I can only guess that it's not worth anything. Um, and this is wonderful. So again, okay, so this is a 5 acre, $240,000 house, and this looks to be your property. The only place that hasn't been clear cut by, what looks like most likely they're gonna be putting in a big neighborhood, would be my guess. So this is wonderful. I mean, country living, right? You get old country life. Now we see a bunch of, you know, woods and nice trees out here, but I mean, look what just happened right outside your back door in your nice country life. Clear cut. This is not ideal, to say the least. Yikes. Right. Okay. So we'll just leave that where it's at because, I mean, look at that, more clear cutting there. So what's happening? My guess, neighborhoods, lots of building happening. So your nice private area is about to be surrounded. Hmm. I can only imagine why they're trying to sell. I mean, why would you why would you be selling this fantastic house? I mean, the house is beautiful, right? So here's that one room that was just like A, water damage everywhere, and B, like what even is it? Like what the world? Okay. Let's move on to the rest of the Zillow listing. And to wrap things up, let's just look at the rest of the listing here and get a little more insight on this beautiful home. Um, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,800 square feet, central air, blah blah blah. So this is what I really wanted to see, the pricing history. Somebody just bought this a year ago, and you can't see it. Okay, 1 second. Somebody just bought this a year ago for $270,000. They severely overpaid for this house. Severely. I mean, this is just absurdly overpriced. Even this graph is even showing back in 2018 it was 165 what the Zillow estimate was worth. I mean, in its current state, I would say absolutely not. It's not worth 160. There's no way. That house needs a lot of work, a lot of work. I mean, tens of thousands of dollars of work. So they even had this listed at one point at 350 or so. That's just insane. So they bought it at 270 and now they're trying to sell it for a loss at 240. And I'll tell you right now, 240 is way overpriced for this. Like I mean, that's just laughable um, for all the issues that I saw. Just from those grainy, crappy pictures, I saw so many issues, water damage, and everything around it just got clear cut because it looks like they're about to build a bunch of stuff. Do you really want to spend 240 and then spend another 100 grand fixing all those issues and then just to be in the middle of 1,000 new houses that are going up. I mean, that's just stupid. This is crazy. And so I saw this listing. I thought it was hilarious enough that I needed to share it. And so yeah. Let me know if you guys like this video, and I can do more of these. Anyways, thanks for watching.